Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how you folks doing? Welcome here. Welcome to another edition of some Minecraft. I'm your host, Conman167, and yes, we're back here on Friday with some more Minecraft. It's good to see you guys. Great to have you. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome one, welcome all. Good to have you. That's what I'm playing an ad by mistake. There we go. But it's good to have everybody. How you doing on this lovely Friday? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. I'm just looking here on my screen. There we go. We're all good. Beautiful. Nice to have you guys. Yeah, today we're back for some more Minecraft. We're going to play some stuff. We're going to clear out some land. We really don't have a lot to do at the very moment, but we are going to get some stuff done. Yes, hello everybody. It is my birthday as well. I'm 26 years old here today. Thank you all for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. Truly do. But yeah, we're live here today. So we're going to be live twice today. This is first of two live streams. Obviously, we got our SmackDown one later today, and we've got the Minecraft one right now. But you guys ready for it? Because it is time for your Conman Certified roll call. So who do we got in here today? We got CU Wrestling. Hey, CUNT. How you doing? I'm joking, buddy. How you doing, man? Good to see you. I'm not going to call you that again. We got Sienna Ross for subscribing. Thank you. We got Raul Kapar. We got Tim Sullivan up in here. We got JoJo Plays. Cowboy 420. We got Christopher Barger. We got T-Dog. We got Vincent up in here. We got Dylan Ferry. How you doing? We got Ross Blocks. Good to see you. Ahmed Smiles. Steve Taylor. Thank you very much, my man. He says, happy birthday, old man. I guess I am a little bit of an old man, aren't I? Aren't I just a little oldie old boy over here? We got Samuel Vlogs. We got Cam R. Nice to see you. We got J Money Jeff. Nice to have you. We got Rolf up in here. Ghostface. Welcome to the stream. We got Emergency Alert System. We got Jay Maloney up in here as well. We got Ahmed Smiles. How you doing, Ahmed? Miguel, how you doing, buddy? We got Christian up in here. Let's Go is in here as well. And Manuel Pacillo along with Mike Kidd. Appreciate you guys for joining me on this lovely Friday. I'm not anywhere near all set up, so just give me a few moments to kind of get things all tidied up here. My dad stopped by this morning he was in town, so he's like, hey, I'm going to stop by, wish you happy birthday and all that. So he stopped by, I had a little chat with him this morning, and that's the reason why I'm a little bit behind. Hopefully you can understand that. But yeah, we'll get this going here in just a hot moment. Thank you guys. How you doing here today? What have you been up to on this Friday? Anything special or anything unique? You can let me know right here in the comments. All right, so text-to-speech, boom. Text-to-speech is enabled, apparently. Not for super chats, though. Let's enable that. There we go. Save and save. Beautiful. So any text-to-speech should go through now. Got our donations there. Beautiful. All right, everybody. Not much, kind of a plain day over here today. Jay Maloney says, just got the vaccine, but now I feel like crap. Understandable, buddy. Hopefully you rest up, my friend. We got Ghostface. He says he's drinking. All right. Just drinking. Okay. I was trying on some new dresses, but I guess I can stop by and drop a like. Appreciate it, Unbroken. Appreciate it. Oh, we got all this crap in the inventory. We got to get rid of that here. You saw your teacher today, says the Rose Racer Brian Odell. All right. Oh, goodness. He's got that little thing at the front of his name. All right. We got Samuel Vlogs up in here. He says he's wearing a lucha mask. JoJo Plays is sick. Damn, dude. And Ross Blocks is enjoying his summer break as he is officially off. Yeah, bud. Yeah. Look at that. I want to get the air horn going. My voice mod is not working at the moment, along with my Elgato Stream Deck. So just give me a second here. We're gonna get the air horn going, and we're also gonna get the voice mod working here. Boom. Audio configuration error. Go to Audio Wizard and select the correct audio input and output. Well, this is great. This is great. Oh, God. What did I do? Oh, no. Oh, no, I broke something. Yeah, continue. All done. All right. Uh-oh. I broke something. There we go. Cool. Whoops. Okay, so that should be all good now. We shouldn't have any problems that way. Hey, Vincent, how you doing, buddy? Oh, I'm glad that I inspired you, buddy. Best of luck with your career on YouTube here, my friend. Or if you're going to be a Twitch streamer, something like that. Woo! No way! What? Dylan? You rock! Holy moly! You rock! He just dropped a Hhundle Bomb! Oh! What, Dylan? You rock! That's a sneaky Hhundle Bomb! You rock! You rock! Holy moly! Woo-hoo-hoo! And Barba's not even gonna read it out. Friggin' Barb, man. Come on, Barb. Step your game up, Barb. Come on, Barbara. Yeah, it must be something with Streamlabs because it is not reading out text-to-speech. But, Dylan, thank you so much, my man. He says, happy birthday again to Conman167. Here is my gift to you. Dylan, that is so incredibly kind, buddy. Thank you. I'm glad that you are entertained by my silly, silly content here. I'm so glad that I can put a smile on your face, and I'm glad that you have joined our community. But seriously, my man, thank you so very much for that support. Okay, today, guys, today we are going to, what are we going to do? We are going to, oh, sometimes it seems like it takes a little bit of time with Streamlabs, okay? So don't worry, it will probably go through. I think Dylan said yesterday it was taking about 10 minutes to go through. Something obviously is up with Streamlabs here if things are not working properly. It will definitely go through, Mr. Kapar. Appreciate it, buddy. Oh, man. I got a headache. What is going on over here? I got like, this is a, do you know when you get those weird headaches on the side of your head where it's like almost in the temple area and you're just like, it's not painful, but it's there. And you're just like, okay, it's there. Yeah, that's what's going on. I've got a weird headache for right now, for whatever reason. Why is there 2 raw chicks in there? You're supposed to get cooked when you go in. You're supposed to be cooked. But if you guys don't know what these guys do, they eventually grow up, and when they grow up, a lava thing spurts out right there, and then it kind of kills the chickens, and it gives us cooked chicken, but it's really not that effective. I was expecting this to produce some more chicken on a consistent basis, but as of right now, it's not moving all that quick. It's actually a brutal food source. I was thinking that would replace all of our need for wheat over there, but this is not moving quick at all. So we're going to need more effective ways of getting food, I guess. Yeah, I guess. But here today, everybody, we've got some clearing to do, some excavating, some destroying of buildings, some clearing of the land, or clearing out the land. As you guys can obviously tell by the name of the title here, we are going to be clearing out a lot of stuff. So we need the sticks, we need the iron, we need all of the stuff, because we are going to be clearing out a lot of land. So let's get started here, guys. I don't think I've got any more stuff really stored in here. Just some diamond stuff, all right. And, oh, any more iron in there? Iron nuggets, yeah, so we can turn that into some actual iron. There we go. Beautiful. So, got to make a lot of shovels. Got to make a lot of, what is it? Got to make a lot of pickaxes. Yeah, that's the word, pickaxe. And that should probably clear out most of the land. So, that's what we're getting prepared right here. Play Survival Craft. What's Survival Craft? Is it a different game? I hope it went through, Raul. This is, I'll have to check what's going on, buddy. Give it another 10 minutes or so, and if it doesn't go through, I will... Oh, hang on. There it is. There it is. I see it. So for whatever reason, it did not run, Raul, so give me a second to try to run it, okay? Edit. Save donation. Right? Oh, no. So $7.07, he says, you're so old. Oh, my DS. Yes, it's a sneaky dono. Deal with it, birthday boy jerk butt. All right, Raul. Well, that was rude. I appreciate the $7 cent donation, but that was rude. You called me a jerk butt. I'm going to call you a mega jerk butt. Because that's what you are. You're a mega jerk butt. Out of all the jerk butts in the land, you are the jerketiest butt of the jerk butt group. Jerk butt Raul Kapar is jerkety jerk butt. Yeah. Deal with it. Get roasted. Sorry if I offend. Oh, man, oh, man. Let me see if we can run this here, Raul. There we go. Oh, what the frig is this? What the frig? It was a little not. Okay, and then running through. There's the Raul. You're so old. Apparently, there, it just gave you the CM Punk. I don't know what the frig that was, but that GIF that just popped up on the screen. All right. All right. Whatever that was, I don't know. We've just wasted the whole day. I've done absolutely nothing so far. So let's go to sleep here, and let's get rolling forward with the actual stuff on the show. So we are clearing out all the land, which means we need a lot more wood, which we can use the acacia logs. Boom. I think I used actual wood logs, didn't I? Oh, I used oak planks. Whoops. That was supposed to be the acacia logs. Okay, it doesn't matter. So we can now do... So how many pickaxes? 1. So we could do 12 pickaxes technically. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 pickaxes. 5. Yeah, 5 pickaxes there. And then let's go find the shovel. The shovel. The shovel. The shavavool. Java vive, Java vu. There's no shovel. There's the shovel. Whoops. How many can we make? We can make 20. We don't need that many. So we got 1 there. We got 2 there. We got 3. We got 4. We got 5 now. Let's do 6. 7. Didn't I call you the mayor of Jerkbutt City? Yeah. Yeah, you're not only the mayor, you're the accountant, you're the what else is in the, you're the city planner, you're the head of the Parks and Rec department, you're literally the jerketiest jerk butt of the entire city of Jerkbuttville. All right, that's what you are, jerk butt. Why don't you take up some gardening? You have a background. You have a backyard now, correct? We do have a backyard. We don't live here, though, for... Well, I don't envision us living here for more than a year. When we actually settle down, buy an actual place that is ours, we are most likely going to have a garden. Both me and Becca are actually very interested in getting that going. We just obviously don't have that going right now because we don't actually own this place, and we don't want to put all the time and effort to, you know, make a garden, make it look nice, and... put the time and effort into it as well, you know? So when we move, absolutely, that is going to most likely, I say absolutely, and then I say most likely, so contradicting myself, but most likely going to have a garden. We need to make a cake for your birthday. Oh, that's kind of a good idea. You can make a cake here inside of Minecraft, so maybe we need to do that. But anyways, guys, the idea what I'm doing is I want to make this land look a little bit better. I'm tired of walking through this pathway here. Like this to me looks terrible. All right, this right here, this looks brutal. So we're going to flatten this out. We're going to clear the land, and that's going to be what we're doing for most of the episode here today, is just kind of tidying up this land. Nothing too over the top thrilling, but the reason why we are doing this is because I want to start being able to have some bigger projects to make the area look the way we want it to. And as of right now, the area just does not look the way I want it to. So, and I think you guys can agree that it needs some work. There we go. All right, get rid of all these trees. And I'm pretty sure I was the one who planted these trees to begin with. So, like, it's kind of my own damn fault for not thinking ahead of time. But at the same time, guys, I did want this village to be up and running and actually have villagers in it. But remember that damn raid? Yeah, that raid kind of put an end to our... end to our hopes and dreams very early in the series. If you guys missed that, make sure you go back and check it out. I think it was like... It might have been episode 1. It might very well have been episode 1. Where we got that raid, and it was literally the end of Conman inside of inside of this world, especially all the villagers. They got destroyed. They got wrecked. What's your guys' favorite moment here so far in the Conman Minecraft adventures, the saga that is going on? What do you guys think about? What's been your favorite moment? Do you have one? But here, this is going to take a while because we got to get through all of this dirt, and then we're going to have to repeat it on the other side. But it will look good. C Wrestling says, is it just me hoping for Creeper Conman birthday tonight? Watch him go bang on his birthday. Rude. 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 How rude. How rude. C Wrestling. No wonder why I call you a C-U-N-T. Okay, I seriously, man, if that bothers you, let me know right now, because I don't want it to be a thing if it absolutely bothers you, because I could totally see it being taken the wrong way. But it 100% comes from a place of love, and I'm just messing around. When I fell in lava, ow! Doesn't bother you? Okay, good. All right. All right, good. Yeah, I always like messing around with friends and stuff like that. I've given every single one of my friends a nickname at some point in their life, or called them something stupid in their life. But at the end of the day, it all comes from a place of love. If you get a nickname from Conman, you know that it's all love. Mr. Lucky, how you doing, buddy? He says, here for a sec, getting the speaker going. Happy birthday, Con. CM Pig was my favorite, and you killed him. You know what? Now we're gonna kill his cousin. The Pig Show! I could have went with Pig Swole as well. Could have went with Piggy. Oh, that's good! No! I should have went with Piggy! Piggy! I should have went with Pig E. Oh, we need to go find a pig now and kill it. Just so that we can call it Pig E. Where is he? Where is he? We killed the Pig Show. Where's another one? Whoa! Dylan!
For he is limitless.
Woo! Oh, I got it down pat, man.
For he is limitless.
Thank you so much, Dylan. That's so kind of you.
For he is limitless.
Woo! The sneaky donos be running wild here today, says Steve Taylor. Yeah, they are. You said I'm late? Well, all right. Then I was late. Okay, my bad. Here we go. Where? Actually, no. Let's go to the actual microphone here. Microphone audio.
Well, it's the Pig Show. Yes, it's the Pig Pet Show tonight. Well, you gotta know. Yeah, you gotta know. Dum, dum, dum. It's the Pig Show.
All right, there we go. Where are you at there, Piggy? Dead. How did that sound? Did that sound good, or did that sound just absolutely horrendous? Retro Buddy, thank you so much for the 5 bomb. I totally just ignored you. I didn't mean to. He says, happy birthday, young man. Saying it now, you'll be hella busy with SmackDown. Hope you'll have a wonderful day. How drunk you getting tonight, Drunkman167? I'm gonna be getting ham-showed, everybody. I've officially let Wrestling Hub know that I will not be available to do the review because I plan on getting pretty sloshed here tonight. Yeah, I'm not too sure there, Retro, what's going on. I think I'm going to have to run these ones manually here this stream. Generally speaking, we don't normally do the actual running of the donations with the whatchamacallit, the sound effect. But normally the text-to-speech goes through, and right now Barbara is struggling with the text-to-speech, so we'll get them actually put up here on the screen. So first up was Steve Taylor. Thank you so much, Steve. And then after that was Retro. Thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, I think tonight's going to be busy on SmackDown. I have a feeling. The feeling it's going to be a good night. I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens next with Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, and Jey Uso. Oh, we got another one right there. Thank you, Retro. Oh, wait, that's the same one I just ran. Whoops. But yeah, for whatever reason, Barbara, text-to-speech just not working out. Let me see if I can find it. Streamlabs text-to-speech down. Not working. Text-to-speech on Streamlabs not working. Streamlabs, hey, text-to-speech output is not working. Hey there, the text-to-speech output to the desktop audio, same as the alert sound. It does the sound of... can you confirm your VODs, raise the volume? Could confirm, troubleshooting, neither seem to fix it. So I have an update if you guys are interested. I ended up disabling everything, logging out and logging back in, and I kid you not, using my headphones instead of my computer speakers, and suddenly like magic, it worked. Logging out and logging back in sounds like the first way to go. So let me try to do that, guys. And maybe this will fix it. So let me log out of Streamlabs, then log back in YouTube. It's like, have you tried turning it off and turning it on again? Now I gotta confirm my device through my phone. Yes, it's me. Thrilling content, I know. Now let me log back in. There we go. All right. So if I were to re-roll retros here, will it play? Damn it. Alright, so donations, text-to-speech enabled, include message, template, auto, English US. Let's try that.
Here comes the money.
Here we
I
go.
don't know if this will work.
Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
Nope, it doesn't even do the test donation. Normally that says this is a test donation for $13, so clearly it's not working, guys. For whatever friggin' reason. I don't know. Donator message settings, show message enabled, emotes, yes, min amount to show, yeah, that should all be, it should be working, but unfortunately it looks like it's Streamlabs that is still down. It was down yesterday for our live stream, and it looks like it's down here again. See Wrestling says Barbara wanted a night off. It's her birthday too. No! It's not her birthday, screw Barbara! No! It's my day! I'm not sharing my day with Barbara, she can have tomorrow! Okay, no! Oh, whoa, hello. Oh, yeah, it's nighttime. This is not safe. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, hello, 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 hello. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Let's go sleep, okay? Before I die. I know you guys would all love to see Conman die. Because you're all psychopaths. Nah, 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 nah. No. Yeah, we're gonna go sleep. Absolutely. C Wrestling says, come on, mobs. Give me what I want. Well. if what you want is a good old ass kicking, I will give it to you. By the way, see wrestling, I almost said ass kissing right there. Conman with his English is terrible. Like, I stumble over my words all the time, and I almost said kissing there, so that would have came out very different. I mean, that too, if you want it, you know. Calls us psychopaths while he's murdering pigs. I am doing it for my family, okay? My family needs to eat. What? Do you not eat meat there, Steve Taylor? Huh? Do you not? I know Unbroken is about to go in about being vegetarian or something like that, but Steve Taylor, do you not eat meat? Huh? Huh? Well then, if you do eat meat, then guess what? I'm just out here hunting for my own meat. I'm feeding my family. You're too lazy to do what I do. You're too lazy to be a real man. I'm a real man out here with hunting every single day, hunting, fishing, and loving every day. Come on, man. You jerk butt. You're just as big of a jerk butt as Raul. You go to the grocery store like a lazy person, and you buy your meat that other people have produced for you. No, no, no. No, I'm a real man. I go hunting. JK, I've never been hunting in my life. Been fishing a lot. I love to fish. Never been hunting. Been paintballing. Is that close? Been invited to go hunting before. I passed up on it. Hey, T-Dog! Thank you very much, my friend, for the $10 donation. Says happy birthday. I appreciate that, buddy. How you doing today? You doing well? I surely hope so. Anybody else in here a hunter? I'm actually curious now, since we're on the conversation topic. When I worked at the provincial park, I'm not sure if anybody knows this, I actually worked at a provincial park, and it's like a campground that has, you know, you've got toilet services, you got showers, you got amenities, you got games, like, you know, for the kids that come with you, you got to maintain the sites, all that stuff, and I was on maintenance, so my job was basically just maintaining the park, cutting grass, all that stuff. And when I was there, I worked with a bunch of hunters. They talked about it all the time when season was going to open, and I mean, not open, when season had opened, where their spots were, things like that. And it just, I got invited to go with my buddy Eric that I made there. He opened an invite to me, and I was like, maybe, you know, I'll go with you sometime. And then I just never took him up on it, sort of deal. But yeah, that's it. It's just not really my thing, but also I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to crap on it, because I think it could be a pretty, not thrilling. Thrilling's the wrong word. Pretty eye-opening experience as to where you get meat from and things like that, right? Like seeing the reality of where you get meat. I mean, I was exposed to it at a pretty young age with fishing, because my family and we have a cottage, right? So fish was pretty much on the dinner table pretty often for us, and I was exposed to the realities of meat there when I was young, but I didn't get exposed to the realities of, like, you know, game meat and things like that. So that's definitely be an interesting experience. I don't think I would ever say no to going again. Like, if I had another buddy that truly invited me to go out, I think I would say yes, just to get the experience. But I don't think I would ever be a consistent hunter. I don't think I could. I think it would be very difficult for me to truly pull a trigger on an animal. I think it would. Where you live, is there lots of beautiful forests? I mean, I live in Canada, right? So, yeah, I'm in Ontario. So I got to drive a little further up north, but still, even then, like, Ontario's got woods everywhere. Like, you drive outside of any major city hub, and you got just farmland, and you got woods, and yeah, you can find a place to hunt if you wanted to. Absolutely. A lot of people take you onto their farmland or their crown land that they have. Not crown land, farmland that they have, and they've got woods, or on their big properties, you know, multiple acre properties, have some woods back in there. Yeah, that's usually where people go. I hear talks about fishing. I love going out. Yeah, man. I've been fishing since I was, God. Well, my dad had a little 9.9 motor. He took me out at the provincial park that I eventually ended up working at when I was like, I want to say like 3, 4 years old. Maybe, probably would have been even younger. I want to say I was casting a line at 2 years old, just off whatever docks. I loved it growing up. And when I say loved it, I loved fishing. It was just like the most relaxing thing in the world for me when I was growing up. Yeah, on our lake that we have our cottage, we have really good pickerel or walleye. I know Americans call them walleye. Up here in Canada, we call them pickerel. But yeah, amazing, amazing walleye. They taste so good as well. Oh, just, it's like, we have one fish fry usually every single year. So when we go out into the lake, because it's been so heavily fished, the walleye don't bite the way they used to, right? The pickerel don't bite the way they used to. You used to be almost guaranteed every time you went out on our lake that you'd get 2 or 3 pickerel if you went at the right time at like 7:30 to 9 p.m. You'd get one almost every single time. But the lake got heavily fished. There was a provincial park that was put onto our lake. And then, basically, the fish went downhill. You know, they got overfished. The residents were overfishing them. People were coming to the lake because they heard about the mass amount of pickerel that we have. And they were overfishing it and all that stuff. So we had to have a little bit of like a down season for like 2 or 3 years where you could only really go out. And if you caught one, you know what I mean? Like you're only keeping one. So we would kind of build up to one big fish fry throughout the year. And we would have our fish fry with our neighbors. They would save all their fish that they would end up catching, right? They're 1 fish on the night or they're 2 fish on the night, right? And fry them up for one big fish fry. We would have like fries, Caesar salad with it. We still do it. It's actually a thing that we look forward to almost every single summer. Just love to fish, man. Do I want a hug? Oh, I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great, but thank you. Hugs are always accepted. I'm a hugger. Yeah, I'm a hugger. If anybody ever wants, I mean, I probably shouldn't say that. I don't want just random ass people coming up and hugging me in the middle of nowhere. But hey, you know, we have a convo going on. You want to say bye? We'll give you a little hug. We're flying through these shovels. But yeah, you can see how this is going to take a while, can't you guys? I pretty much just want to smooth out this pathway that is all the way down here. I don't want it to be a sharp hill anymore. I want it to be just a little bit of a raise up. See how this is down here at this level? Like, why can't that all, like, look normal, right? So we're going to have the pathway still, but then we're going to enclose the side of the pathway so it looks a little better. Like we just don't have a random pathway going through middle of nowhere. Yeah, the CMU draw will be on June 15th. But T-Dog, I totally didn't run your donation. Let me run that right now, buddy. Thank you so much for your support. I hope you're having yourself a wonderful day. And thank you for the birthday wishes. Boom, boom. You know what would be the best birthday present? If AMC went over $100. That would be amazing. It's currently sitting at $49.71.
Behold the King of Kings.
Honestly, Ghostface, your viewership, you're here all the time, buddy. I appreciate your viewership. You leave likes, right? You leave likes constantly on the video. No worries, man. Just nice to see you here today, and I hope you're doing well, right? Just take care of yourself, right? Look after yourself. Continue to make those steps that we've talked about, you know. Keep working on yourself, and that's more than enough of a birthday present to me, man. I mean, King of Fate, if they did, I would love some credit, you know, just a mention in the descriptions, but, you know, instead they're just going to probably run through the copyright strike with me again. Like, they'll probably find the video that I mentioned that, and they'll be like, hey, let's just issue a copyright strike here. That way, it's our idea. No, I'm joking. I'm still a little bitter about the copyright strike, but it is what it is. Some people have pointed out that I had the audio in it. It was a little louder than normal. It is what it is. WWE just ends up blocking the video as opposed to actually taking it down and issuing a strike. To each their own, I guess. If I was AEW, I would not have issued a strike to any of the channels. I would have definitely blocked and sent out an email warning before you continue following through by removing people's content from YouTube and actually affecting their personal life and their monetary gain when it is their job. But still, to each their own. AEW, you know, I'm a little bitter about it, but at the same time, you know, I know it's not the wrestler's fault, and I know that they work their ass off and they still produce a good wrestling show. It's whoever is in charge, whoever made that bonehead decision there to go after YouTube channels. I don't know who it was, but my copyright strike still hasn't been fixed. I went through the proper channels, I've been in contact with some people, and they just leave me high and dry. Tell me to send them an email with the copyright strike. I send it off to them. They never get back to me again. You know what I mean? So the automated email responses as well from them, it all rubbed me such a wrong way that, like, I don't know. I wish them all the best with everything that they do, but it's just, I'm a little bitter. Oh man, we got another sneaky dono, Dylan! Glorious! Dude, thank you, man. You're being incredibly kind. Wow, he says, glorious bomb. By the way, I thought Braun Strowman got released because Braun killed Shane's dad. Wait, Braun killed... What? Braun killed Shane's dad. Vince McMahon? When did... I'm sorry. Thank you very, very much, buddy. I really appreciate it. When did Braun kill... Yeah, let me know here through the live chat what you mean by that. I'm so confused. So confused, man. Let me know through the live chat what you were trying to say there. But seriously, thank you so much for the sneaky glorious bomb. And Purple Spartan, love that name. Yo, we got a Purple Spartan in the house. Bam, 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 bam. That's what I love to hear, Ghostface. Love to hear it. I meant Braun killed Shane. Gotcha, gotcha, Dylan. Okay, I was like, I don't understand. Maybe I'm missing an inside joke or something. Now I got you there, Dylan. Yes, maybe that is the reason, you know? Maybe Braun just, yeah, after that whole storyline with Shane. You know what's kind of funny? Like, I don't mean to poke fun at anybody getting fired because that's not what I'm doing right here. But I am laughing at the scenario. Spencer Homefield, thanks for subscribing. I am laughing at the scenario where one of the last storylines for Braun Strowman was that he was dumb. Braun Strowman is stupid. Like, what? What? Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I meant Braun. Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely. No, it's a funny joke there, Dylan. I'm not ripping on you whatsoever. I'm laughing more so at the fact that WWE, they literally had one of his final storylines be about how dumb he is. Ow. Like, Braun Strowman's last WrestleMania program was how dumb he is. Oh, oh man. The birthday messages have been piling in here today. It's kind of fun, you know, seeing people that you haven't spoken to in, like, you know, a little bit, getting a little conversation with them. Just I can't keep up with the amount of messages at the moment. Twitter's been blowing up as well, thanks to you guys. Like, seriously, thank you, everybody. Make my day feel special. Yes, I'm Dylan. Yeah, you are. Your name is Dylan. Nice to meet you, Dylan. Do you kind of wish these releases were part of storylines? I just keep thinking, imagine Big E came out for revenge and destroyed Aleister Black. We never saw him again. Liv turned on Ruby, etc. Like, That's what I mean, man. Like, when we were talking about the releases and you know the budget cuts and all this stuff, like, why not do a Dean Ambrose thing? You know, like, I know the whole Dean Ambrose thing came back to bite them in the ass with him going to AEW and all that, and Vince McMahon is probably a little petty over it because he was expecting Dean Ambrose to go to, like, the indies, build up some momentum, and then come back to WWE, right? Like, I get it, but, like, man, the amount of storylines that you could actually create that make the wrestling business feel real. Imagine if all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you're right, like, didn't Liv Morgan and Ruby Riott just have a tag team match, I think, on SmackDown or something like that? I believe, right? And what if all of a sudden Liv Morgan just snapped after her loss? Just snapped. Absolutely snapped. Beat down her best friend, Ruby Riott. Like, you know what I mean? Just snaps. And then we find out that Ruby Riott's released. Like, you know, like, it would suck. We would all be sitting there saying, oh, man, we didn't get the storyline. But then at the bare minimum, you would have a character moving forward that would have some momentum, right? At the bare minimum. Or, you know, hugs her on her way out. Liv Morgan says a heartfelt goodbye on TV to Ruby Riott, whose contract is now being released. You know what I mean? Like, Ruby Riott says her goodbye this Friday night on SmackDown. Liv Morgan comes out, and then somebody comes down to the ring. Maybe Bayley. Maybe Bayley comes down to the ring and starts making fun of Ruby Riott on her way out. Imagine the heel heat. Oh, I thought you would have got fired 5 years ago. Good for you for lasting this long. Good for you, Ruby. And then all of a sudden, Liv Morgan stands up for Ruby Riott, and you can keep her as a babyface. You know, like, just thinking outside of the box. Braun Strowman, his last WWE champion, or his last opportunity at the title was a little bit ago. If you knew you were cutting Braun Strowman as talent, why not maybe make it if Braun Strowman doesn't win the title, he's fired, or have him come out one last time on Raw and challenge Bobby Lashley and put his career on the line and lose, and then to see the next day he's actually released. You know, it sucks to turn that into a storyline, but can you imagine the momentum it would give Braun Strowman in his career post-WWE? Can you imagine the momentum it would give Bobby Lashley currently in the WWE? Like, making use of those actual real-life things that happen and turning them into storylines is when wrestling is at its best. Exactly. Yeah, they did it with Brian. They've done it with a lot of people. They did it with Mark Henry with his fake retirement. And, like, I know he was thinking of retiring for a little bit there, and they turned it into an actual real storyline. That run kept his career going for a lot longer than I thought he was going to go for, but still, you know, like, even that moment right there, people bought into it, people cared, and then you turned it into a story. That's usually when wrestling is at its best. I don't think Dylan Fury is Dylan's stepsister. Dylan's stepsister is Lottify, if I'm not mistaken, correct? Like, inside of the CMU? Oh, but I see what you're saying. We finally know who Dylan is. Oh my god, I really hope he gets into the CMU then someday. That would be great. That would be great. I see what you're saying, though, my man. I misunderstood you at first. Well, I feel bad for them. For the longest, a majority have wanted WWE to stop taking so many superstars before they develop characters. And can wrestle. Working with a few, which seems to be their plan. Maybe that's their game plan. I hope WWE has a plan. I legitimately hope they do. I don't know if they do, but I hope they do. Can you guys do me a real solid favor here? Can you leave a like on this video if you have not done so? Great. Yeah, Dylan Fury. So there is a character inside of the CMU called Dylan's stepsister. And we've kind of had a running joke for a long time. Who the F is Dylan? That's kind of been our running joke. And so he's laughing now. He's like, oh, we finally figured out who Dylan is. And it's you. That's kind of the backstory right there with Dylan's stepsister. in the CMU. I'm hoping they have a plan. There were reports yesterday that influential people in the WWE were at the Performance Center looking for talent for the main roster. Interesting. Yeah, frig, man, that actually adds up. Rick Boogs being called up, right? And we talked a little bit about it. I know Omos has been called up for a while now, but that idea of getting people who have not really been used on TV yet and using them on TV, like, I hate to say it, NXT has unfortunately ruined part of the main roster, even though NXT is flipping awesome. Can you imagine some of these groups making their debut for the very first time on the main roster? Can you imagine, like, Hit Row debuting on the main roster for the first time? Can you imagine Cameron Grimes doing his little shtick on the main roster for the very first time, working with Ted DiBiase on the main roster? Can you imagine how fresh wrestling would feel right now if NXT was merged into Raw and SmackDown and truly had the same feel? It'd be incredible. However, the reality is that that's not the way the main roster works, and these people are down in NXT in order to kind of hone their craft, right? But man, how good would it be? How good would it be? Anytime that any superstar shows they have the chops for the main roster, I wish they were called up right then and there, because NXT should be a place where they develop. They got it all mixed now. They're thinking, oh, NXT should be the third brand. I don't think it ever should be a third brand. I think that it's awesome that you have a touring brand that people want to see, but they should know it's like the AHL. It's like the minor leagues. It's like AAA for baseball, you know? It's like... it's their developmental system that people go through to figure out, are they ready for the main roster? And if they're ready, they get called up to the main slots, right? They get played on the first, second, third line of the hockey team, right? They get played on the top lines if they're that good. You know, you don't bring somebody in, see what type of momentum that they have and say, let's use all this momentum for 2-3 years in NXT, get an awesome run in NXT, call them up when they don't have anything going, and then blame them for not getting over. No. That means that you just wasted 2-3 years of their run. Think of the run Ciampa had. How much we wanted to see Ciampa on the main roster. Now Ciampa's just kind of toiling away in the mid-card down in NXT because they used up his run, and they don't know what to do. The next logical step would have been to go to the main roster. Ethan Smother, thank you. Smotherman, thank you for subscribing. Here's a great point. Imagine if AJ Styles had gone to NXT instead of immediately debuting on the main roster. The hype wouldn't be there once he arrived to the main roster. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%, man. All right, so we got all these pickaxes. We're going to need a few more shovels. So how many more can we get? We can get 15. We don't need that many, but we definitely need some more. Who's that? Angel Thurman. Thank you for subscribing, Angel. How you doing? Why have guys like Cole and Gargano been down in NXT for so long? I think they've been main roster ready for a while. My honest opinion, they are main roster ready. I don't know exactly why they are being kept down in NXT. Other than possibly WWE does not see anything for them on the main roster. You hate to say it, but somebody like Karrion Kross, you can do a lot more on the main roster with than you can with Adam Cole as of right now. Adam Cole will need a new faction. Okay? Hear me out on that one. Adam Cole will need a new faction in order to reach the heights that he once reached. Oh, we got another 15 bomb. Dylan again, dude.
For he is limitless.
Oh, yeah.
For he is limitless. For he is limitless. Oh.
Damn, Dylan, you're dropping heat here today. Thank you so much. He says, imagine tonight's SmackDown we see Mickey Mouse in the ring. Oh, good God, because the Disney sales. I see what you're saying. Yeah. You know what? if Disney does end up buying WWE, I know a lot of people are going to be so down on the idea right away. They're going to be like, oh, no, this is the end of wrestling. We're going to have some corporate people running wrestling. At least Vince McMahon was a wrestling mind, you know? We're going to now have corporate people running it. I think a lot of people forget just how many people grew up wrestling fans, loved wrestling, and then grew away from the business, but got into other entertainment aspects of the business. Like, you know, people who might be managing some stuff at Disney, I bet you they have some wrestling fans in there because that's, you know, it's entertainment based. They went to Disney, and I guarantee growing up at some point, somebody in that group at Disney is probably a wrestling fan. So I think that they'll give it their best. I don't think it would be the end of WWE. Do I think WWE would have a long learning period with Disney? Yes. I think Disney would very much try to promote a lot of their movies. And while it might work by getting on some stars to Monday Night Raw again, I think we would get back into the idea of the anonymous Raw general manager a little bit, but not... Or sorry, that's the wrong one. Sorry, wrong one. Wrong story. I'm speaking about the wrong story. We would get back into, like, you know, having the guest GMs every single week. And, you know, that I don't think that would be good. I don't think, like, maybe they wouldn't be GMs making matches and stuff, but there definitely would be celebrity appearances every single week. And while that might get some eyes, I feel like WWE would get alienated very quickly with their audience, who would be willing to probably stop watching at that point if the show changed too much. But it's also something needs to change. So I think it's probably going to be good in the long run. They just got to be very careful if they do end up taking over WWE, how they go about changing the product. It needs to be a subtle change over a year. It can't be necessarily a night and day one, because wrestling fans are so critical. So critical. Make it a bit of a gradual change, but make it feel like, you know, the stories are developing. Because you got good writers at Disney. You might be able to do something there. They should bring back Teddy Long. Hell yeah, player. Holla holla. Hey, Willie. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. But yeah, this is thrilling stuff, eh? Don't you just love the grunt work in Minecraft? I mean, it's such a nice sound to hear, but the grunt work is real. Disney has done good with Marvel. Bigger creative with more control would work, but it might be harder to get through to them. Yeah. Yeah. I would definitely be concerned. I wouldn't be one of those guys who says, oh, this is the best thing that ever happened to WWE. I would be cautiously optimistic if there was a sale of WWE to somebody like Disney Studios. I would be cautiously optimistic. Because at this rate, something does need to change. I do think... And also, here's another thing. WWE and the landscape and the mentality that they developed over the years, I know they've tried to move away from it, but I think it wouldn't be the worst idea either if there was maybe a little more attention brought to it, you know? I think if you got Disney buying WWE, all of a sudden then you're looking closer to being classifying the WWE superstars as actors and could probably join the Actors Guild or whatever it's called for their protection, right? What's the name of it? What's it called? God, what's the name of those things called? Zelina Vega was trying to make one. Why am I blanking so hard on what these things are called? Union. Yeah, I think that if WWE were to go with Disney, I think that you would start to see more of a push for unionization as well. I think that's where you would see a big change in the wrestling landscape, because it'd be more of a, even though WWE is a corporation, it'd be more of a classic corporation, right? A corporation with, yeah. Tim Sullivan says, I disagree, bro. Disney will turn it PG and politically correct. It already is. The frig you on? It already is. It is already so that way, man. What are you on? It's literally PG right now, and it is politically correct. They try to be. They try to be so politically correct. If that's your biggest fear with going to Disney, man, I hate to break it to you, but that fear became a thing probably 5 years ago. 6 years ago, 7 years ago. When did WWE switch to PG? Even more so. They got Marvel. You know? Like, they got Marvel, which, if you can say it's definitely a politically correct, but is it more politically correct than what WWE does? I don't think so. Is it? Some other people will have to maybe speak up on that one if you disagree. Well, anyways, here's what I'm talking about with wrestling fans, that people are going to not like it before the deal even happens, so they're going to have to make sure that they don't do any major changes right away. It needs to be a gradual change but you need to also feel the difference, right? Because something does need to change. But yeah. Case in point, though, from the people here in the live chat, wrestling fans would not be willing to accept it if there was major change. Even though they ask for change all the time, right? I think WWE with Disney would be a bona fide stud deal for them in the long term. Definitely monetary-wise, definitely creative-wise, and I think studio-wise, a full-blown WWE movie could be a thing. Like, you got to think outside the box, guys. Wrestling is dying right now, okay? Wrestling is legitimately dying, okay? We all got to admit that. The viewership is down. The intrigue is down. There's no way wrestling will ever pull 4 to 5 million viewers on TV if they continue going the way that they are. They just won't. The business does not work the way it used to. However, it can definitely get back to being a very entertaining business. And so WWE is gotta try to think outside the box. They have to. You might not think wrestling is dying, but just take a look at the numbers on YouTube. And I've said this before, there will be a boom in the wrestling period. Or in the wrestling community right after this pandemic period, right? There will be a giant boom. Live fans return. People are going to be interested in the shows. They're going to want to go to the shows again. They're going to want to talk about wrestling. There's probably going to be some really cool storylines planned because they've had all pandemic long to write it. You know, I think there's going to be a giant boom in wrestling after the pandemic. Just, it matters how much of a boom, how much momentum is wrestling going to get, because at this current pace, there's no way in hell wrestling even pulls anywhere near 3 million viewers on TV again. Like, if they're at this current pace. Even SmackDown on Fox. Like, I think they pulled in over 3 million viewers for their Fox debut. And I don't think they've seen numbers like that again, have they? So what actual company do you think should buy WWE and would produce great improvements? I'm not against this Disney thing. I'm saying some wrestling fans would be. I'm not necessarily against it. I'm cautiously optimistic if it was Disney purchasing it. If there is another large entertainment-based group that would be interested in purchasing WWE, I'm sure that the conversations would be had. But to me, it doesn't make much sense because WWE has said they want to be like a Marvel Studios of wrestling, right? That's what they want to be. And then that makes sense that Disney would be coming and knocking on their door saying, hey, you want to be the Marvel Studios of wrestling? Well, look no further than the actual Marvel Studios. But if there wasn't another buyer, or if there was another buyer, I'd obviously like to hear who it is, what they have plans for with the world of wrestling. Absolutely. Primitive Lifeways. It's a good point right there. It captures more fans than the movie Disney. Oh my good God. Dylan! Bobby Lashley's theme! That theme song is such a bop. Such a bop, man. Thank you so much, Dylan. That is incredibly kind of you. He says, I would give it 3 months if Disney buys WWE. It's bad. You would go to AEW if that were to happen. I understand where you're coming from. I definitely do there, Dylan. I understand where you're coming from, and I understand to everybody, you know, whether you be Unbroken, whether you be whoever. I understand the apprehension towards it. I do. It could be bad. It could be the death of WWE if that were to happen. However, I don't think it would be, because it would be a massive, massive, massive deal at the time, and Disney would do everything in their power to try to make it worth their investment, if that makes sense. Just like Peacock Network getting the WWE Network, they want to make sure it's worth their investment, right? And same with... I'm trying to think if there's something else. But yeah, they just want to make sure that it's worth their investment at the end of the day, right? Have a beer tonight for your birthday. Oh, I'm going to be drinking here on the stream tonight, my man. We're going to get some Drunk Man 167 action. It's going to be good. I'm looking forward to going live with you guys tonight. Yeah. Hey, Santi. How you doing, my friend? We're just kind of chatting about the possibility of WWE being sold. But in general, TV is going downhill because of so many live streaming and other options for entertainment. I personally have not had cable or regular TV for over 15 years. No need. Yeah, I mean, it's understandable, man. It's understandable. TV is going downhill, but there's still people who want to, you know what I mean? Like, wrestling is a weird, live sports is in a weird category of its own, okay? Live sports, people want to watch live, right? You don't want to watch a recording of it. And you almost want the live aspect of, like, the analysts with it, right? So, like, if we're talking hockey, baseball, football, yada, 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 the overall presentation of the shows is that you have, well, lots of discussion between commercial breaks and stuff like that. And so WWE kind of gets classified into that because you want to be able to watch it live. You want to hear the conversations. You want to hear the interviews on the show live. Like, you know what I mean? You know what, Tim? I'm going to stop you right there, okay? I will stop you right there. WWE is far more successful today than it was in the 90s. Far. Want to know why? Because it's a business. And you want to know what? WWE has had their most profitable years recently. No. Whatever WWE is doing as a business, they are doing correct. They are making so much stupid money. And if that's the goal of a business, to make money, well, Dylan, I'll have a beer tonight for the stream. Dude, looking forward to having you. Thank you for your support. Where's Crocs? Ew. Thank you, Dylan. That's so kind of you, man. So kind of you. He's gonna join me for a beer here tonight. Those sneaky donos be running wild. Be calling you Dylan Mania here because you're like Hulk Hogan. You're running wild. Thank you, man. But I was gonna say, what was I talking about? Yeah, okay, let's pick it up right here. Ghostface says if Disney buys WWE, WrestleMania could be at Disney World. Could be, for sure. I think trying to move the business to make it more sporty like NXT doesn't work. For hardcore fans, they like it. Not for new general audience fans, though. You got to also make sure, though, like, the biggest thing is people just don't want, when they are clicking on to the show, they don't want to be insulted with their intelligence. That's not what they want, right? And what I also think about it is when it's, like, muted, okay? You got to think about this. If WWE is on in a sports bar, okay, and it's muted, you got to think about how the show is presented without any audio. And I'm sorry, the way WWE presents their shows right now is not good enough without audio, okay? What they need to do is I legitimately believe this, they need to up their production game even more when it comes to promo packages. Think of how NXT does it, okay? And why does NXT build up Finn Balor to seem so cool? Because of his constant promo packages. He very rarely goes down into the ring, stands there with the microphone one-on-one right here, right now. This ain't the 80s anymore. I'm sorry, but that isn't going to capture people's attention the way that promo packages do, especially if it's muted. How cool does Balor look? How badass does Balor look in those promos? That catches your attention. It doesn't matter necessarily what he's saying. All that matters is the presentation and how they appear to the casual fan that is just tuning in for the very first time. If you're clicking on that, Finn Balor looks badass. Now, on the main roster, what promo packages are there? Like, legitimately, what promo packages are there that build people up? And when I say promo packages, I don't mean as people are coming down to the ring and you cut to the backstage arena and you've got a camera sitting in their face and they tell them why I'm going to win this match. And I'm going to beat this guy because of this. And he hurt me last week, so now I'm getting my revenge. Like, don't get me wrong, promos are fine. But, you know what I mean? Like, think about Bray Wyatt. Why was the Firefly Funhouse so damn successful? And still is. I still believe it's a super successful part of WWE. Why was it so successful? Because it felt like a promo segment. It felt like they had cuts. They had the ability, if he blundered his words, if he messed up the delivery, whatever, that they could fix it. Alexa Bliss's playground thing right here. It's still unique because they got a different background and it feels a little more like a promo segment. I think that they're starting to get a little too lackadaisical with the amount of people that are coming in just for casual interviews. But I get it that they're also trying to do the storyline development. So I'll see where that goes from there. But you guys get what I'm saying, right? You get what I'm trying to get at? Oh, we got a raid here from Taylor Seidel. How you doing, Taylor? Who's raiding the channel? You think WWE can make an amazing PG show. They just need to use their stars properly and maximize their personalities. Bigger personalities. Yes, yes, yes. Just turn up the personalities to 10. Don't be afraid to be a little cringy on TV. Like, I know cringy isn't always the best, but, like, turn up the personality. Maybe you'll eventually figure out what works for you. Steve Taylor says Nick Khan's vision reportedly is to move it away from more towards entertainment and to make the stars more mainstream, which is why I think they've been letting go unneeded talent to work with a few. Well, Nick Khan definitely has a vision. Whatever that vision is, I don't necessarily know, and that's why one of the biggest things I've wanted to ask WWE, if I ever got the opportunity to ask Vince McMahon one question, my question is, what is your vision for wrestling? What's your vision for this wacky world right now? Like, I know what your vision was one day to make WrestleMania. That was your vision. But now that you've done that, what's your vision, Vince? Like, what are you hoping this turns into? Like, what is your goal here with it? And I'd love to know that. I really would. But Nick Khan coming in here, that's a good visual right here. Tim Sullivan, he's not wrong. You just disagree with him. He ain't wrong. He's also not right. Neither of you are right or wrong. Both of you have just a difference of opinion of what WWE should do. Nobody has a clue what is absolutely right. You think that you are right. He thinks that he is right. But that does not mean he's wrong. That does not mean you're wrong. Agree to disagree. I personally side with Primitive, honestly. Like, you know, like... But yeah, personality is important. McIntyre developed a little bit of a personality. The problem was is they started maintaining the same personality. WWE gets caught in the mindset where they think everybody, once they get over, they have to stick to that shtick, right? It can't just be over for an episode or two. They gotta go back. Think of something as stupid, like, you know, I love it, but my whole thing, right? How many weeks in a row did they play My Hole and make us, like, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't just a one-off funny thing. They turned it into a whole dragged-out month-long story. It wasn't just a one-off reason to have a match, you know? Like, exactly, yeah, Primitive. At the end of the day, we all care about just seeing a successful product. And we all are so passionate about this, and we just want to see the best for wrestling possible. Whoa, okay, it's just those llamas. Back to the bed we go. We're all slept up. Beautiful. No iron in there. No iron in there. Cool. Trey, is Conman not responding to me because it is his birthday today? Dro Davidson, how you doing, buddy? That's the first thing I've seen from you here today. How you doing? Thank you for the, no, that wasn't a birthday wish. That was a, why aren't I responding to you comment. Never mind. I think you might have said it earlier, though, if you've been in here. Dro Davidson, he's not responding to me. What did you want me to respond to? Dro Davidson. Trey, today is Conman's birthday. Yes, it is. "26 years old. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. I'm getting old, man. I need some lunch. I haven't ate yet. What am I going to have for lunch? The world is my oyster. I could literally get anything. Could get McDonald's. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe Mickey D's. I might do some McDicks here today. That might work. Oh, do I get chicky nuggies for my birthday? Do I do that? Do I get some chicky nuggies? And a large fry? And a large root beer? Oh, do I get some chicky nuggies? Ooh, that could be good. What is Con thinking about food? Thinking about food here today. I'm hungry. Haven't ate yet. Wow, we've been live for an hour and 14 already. Crazy shiz over here. Hey, Mr. Jason Barker, he says, "Sup, Connor, you ready to explode with us on SmackDown and into the weekend?" Hell yeah! Yeah, I am, man. Oh, I'm pumped for SmackDown tonight. I'm actually jazzed. I'm going to be breaking out the pink Whitney, and we're going to be having some pretty pink shots. You know we will. I'm really looking forward to it. But how you doing there, Mr. Jason Barker? And also, Retro, I'm so sorry, buddy. He says, "Make a cake in Minecraft. It's the perfect day." What do we need for a cake? Let's go find out what we need for a cake. I think we need egg, which we have. I think you need sugar, which we have. All right, let's go eat a cake. Let's make a cake. Yeah, chicky nuggies sound so good. Yeah, donuts are still not popping up. I know. It's really weird, isn't it? I don't know why. But Jason, thank you so much, my man. I really appreciate your donation. And before that was Retro Demand with his 3 bomb. Thank you, buddy. So toss that in there. Boom. Boo for McDonald's. Oh, you're not a McDonald's fan? Not a Mackie D's fan?
Damn!
Tonight, happy birthday. Thank you very much there, Dro Davidson. Appreciate it, buddy. You doing well? Hope so. And now we got the 5 bomb. You're doing all right? Just eating. What you munching on there, Mr. Barker? What you munching on? I was gonna do something here. Iron pickaxe. Right, make a cake. Cake. So what do we need? We need 3 bucket. Wow, you're gonna make me really go all over the place for this, aren't you? Okay, well, we got some eggs. We can get a couple bits of sugar. Then we need some milk buckets. So we need 3 buckets, man. Going in on the buckets. Chicken bacon croissant from Dunkin' Donuts. Nice. That sounds so flippin' good. That sounds so good. Oh my god, I might want that. We don't have a Dunkin' Donuts here. But damn, that sounds so good. Ho-ho, I want to eat that. I want to munch all up that. Want it to be mine. All this food talk. I know, right? All this food talk. Any leftover sugar here? Or sugar cane? Probably not. Gonna probably have to go. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go here. All right, Lucas. Have fun on the roller coaster. So we need 2 pieces of sugar. Boom. And then we need a piece of wheat. Boston Pizza. You want me to go to Boston Pizza? We do like Boston Pizza here. It's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. 1, 2, 3. All right, 3 buckets of milk. Man, does a cake seriously cost 9 iron, or do I get the 3 buckets of milk back? I hope I get the 3 buckets of milk back, because that would suck if a cake costs 3 iron. I've never made a cake inside of Minecraft before. But here we go. What? Oh, 3 pieces of wheat, not just 1. All right, here we go, guys. It's time for a cake. Okay, it does give me the buckets back. Good. I was gonna say, I didn't want to lose my buckets. So there we go, everybody. It's cake time. Where should we eat the cake? Should we eat the cake on the highest point of the tallest tower? I sound like I'm quoting Shrek right here. But should we eat it all the way up at the top there? I think we should, right, guys? Usos, possibly. I don't know. That's actually a tough one. I'm thinking Usos tonight. But I could also see something happening with Jimmy Uso that leads to Jay Uso versus Jimmy inside Hell in a Cell. I could see that happening as well. We got to get all the way up there. It's a long walk. Yes, because you might fall off. Gotcha. Ghostface, you're going to get pizza tonight. That's what you're going to get. He said I get to name his food tonight, so you're getting pizza. What type? The choice is yours. Can I please answer? Yeah, man, I just did. I'm not sure. I don't really know. I think I'm going to pick... You know, like, I want to pick Ray and Dom, but I can also see them putting the Usos as tag team champions. But then at the same time, I can also see them splitting the Usos. All right, Dylan. By the way, before you leave, Dylan, thank you so much, my man. That was just your support. Thank you for the birthday gifts. Like, seriously, man, we'll see you tonight for SmackDown. Have yourself a wonderful day. You're just so incredibly kind. Thank you, buddy. Oh, no. getting a phone call. Sorry, I'm working. Whoever this phone call is, they'll leave a message. I'm sure it's somebody in Ontario. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, all the way up here. All right, there we go. Yo, just leave a message. Come on. Who, like, it's an unsaved number. Who is that number? Oh, hey, Polana Productions just followed me back on Twitter. That's cool. That's pretty neat. Oh, sweet. Oh, I just got some good news. Oh, I just got some good news. Oh, that's such good news. I can't share it with you, and I'm sorry that I can't share it with you because I would love to be able to share it with you. That's such good news. All right, guys, good. Things are moving forward. Things are moving forward with the career of... Oh, right. I placed the banner up there. I forgot I did that. All right, on this block right here, we are going to place our cake, and we are going to eat here on the highest point. Well, one of the highest points. Actually, that's a higher point. We could eat up there. No. We're going to eat here, all right? There's our cake, and let's eat. It's been a long journey up here. Eat one. So see how it disappears on this side. 2, 3. Oh, no! Oh! I want to eat my cake again. Back up we go. All right. 3. There we are. We're going to leave the other half of the cake up here. I could jump that far. I could jump that far. Famous last words. I could jump that far. Yes, 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 yeah! Woo! Oh, baby! Talk about that. Talk about that accuracy. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, it was my buddy Graham that was calling me. This is my buddy Graham that was calling me. I don't have his new number. Got to give him a call back at some point. All right. Yeah. See, wrestling's like, nice. He wanted me to die. He wanted Conman to die. Swanton off the top rope. Swanton off the top rope. What's this? Cool. You get to choose the type of pizza. Oh, no, I can't do that, man. I can't do that for you. I told you pizza, you got to figure out your toppings. I'm, like, I don't think I want to suggest you getting, some pineapple on your pizza. I don't think I want to suggest that because then that would be crazy. All good, Tim. Hey, man, at the end of the day, all we want to do is we just want to see the best for wrestling, right? We're allowed to agree to disagree. That's all it is at the end of the day. But glad that you're cooled off. Glad you're good. We got Jason Barker over here dropping his 5 bomb. He says, I'm on my lunch break working my dingleberries off at work. Dude, those dingleberries, you can't work them all the way off, okay? You got to keep your dingleberries down low. You got to keep them still, they got to stay attached to you, okay? So don't work them completely off. Just, you know, work them so that they drop on down and that they're hanging a little low, okay, man? Nice and sweaty, all that stuff, but... What am I talking about? Oh, man. Oh, no, C. Did you see? Oh, see. See. So C Wrestling, the CUNT says, chat needs to come up with birthday Minecraft challenges for you. YouTube style of birthday bumps. Frig. All right. Okay. I will collectively allow you guys to give me one challenge to decide on. What is the one challenge that you'd like to see here in the final half hour of the show today? You got one challenge. What would you guys like to see Conman do? Something, whatever you got in your mind here inside of Minecraft. You got a half hour till the end of the episode. But thank you, C. You want to sing happy birthday to me, Retro? I mean, go ahead. Best of luck. I don't know how you do that. Don't die. No killing any other animals. Can I please answer Dro, man? You hope that the Usos Ray versus Dom is in the main event tonight. Yeah, that probably will be, my man. It's either going to be that or it's going to open. There's a lot of people in here. No sleeping. Oh. Guitar, sing Backstreet Boys. Good God. Good God. I can't even remember how... My guitar is still in, actually, its case. It hasn't made it out of its case since the move. Go to a villager outpost. I don't know where one is. Stay alive and never give up. Start a raid con. Survival in the nether. Challenge to walk around your base standing only on the edge. No sleeping. So no sleeping for the rest of the episode? Is that what you guys would like? Is that what you're after? Okay, is that the challenge for the rest of the last half hour? I think that sounds pretty solid. No sleeping at all here for the last half hour of the episode. Okay, guys? No sleeping. No sleeps. Or 40 minutes, however long we end up doing this episode for. All right, no more sleeping. And no eating. I gotta eat. I gotta eat. I gotta eat, otherwise I would just die. No running. No running. Oh, man, that's going to be difficult. Okay, I'll try. Try not to run. No drowning. Okay, all right. That's a good piece of advice. Definitely a good piece of advice. No drowning. Good. Yeah, this hill is going to take forever to clear out. Like, we're going to probably have to do this again next episode. But I'm sure you guys like just kind of chatting with me. It's kind of the whole purpose of doing these Minecraft episodes to begin with. It's just to chat with you guys about literally anything. I can't have a Minecraft birthday stream without dying. Good God, you guys want to see Conman die? You really do. Wow. You guys are psychos. Take my armor off. Okay. All right. I can deal with that. All right, guys. Take my armor off for the whole episode. And we've also got to survive nighttime without sleeping. All right? That's what we're going to do. That's going to be the final bit. All right? I can use my sword, but no armor. Sing Zack Ryder's theme song. Oh, radio, tell me everything you know. I don't know the rest of the lyrics or so. I like to sing with the radio. I like to play it real loud. I like to drive with the top down, roll around, something about music up loud. Every babe's gonna want a piece of me, yeah. Oh my god. So yeah, I want this to be flat here. Then we're gonna put in some walls. Kind of how we did over here. See how this is elevated 1? I want this to continue to be elevated 1 through this way. You want me to sing Randy Orton? I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. They talk to me. They talk to me. They tell me things that I've been through. They do something to you. They talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. They talk to me. Oh, God. Oh. Glad you guys love what I do here. I'm really glad you guys enjoy what I do. Sing Undertaker's theme song? Okay. How does it go again? Gong. 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 Oh my god. This is bad. This is just so bad. Got one more of those. All right, you got one more iron shovel. Do Vince McMahon's theme song? No chance that's what you got. Another day, it's a something fool. You just got tired of being told what to do. Puppets! Something at that time. You know what you got? No chance. No chance in hell you got. No chance. No chance in hell you got. No chance. No chance in hell you got. No chance. All right, it's officially nighttime. We got no armor on. We're officially in a lot of danger. Officially, danger is on the loose. Okay, no running. Just gotta survive. Okay. Creeper, creeper. Oh, good God. This is not gonna go well for Conman. This is not gonna go well. This is gonna go so poorly. Oh, I already don't like this. I already hate this with a burning passion. This is like... Oh, no. No, 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 no. I need that song right now. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Please don't anything blow me up. I don't want to be blown up. Stay away, all zombies, all creepers. Just veer left, okay? Just don't come near me. I'm just a simple con, just trying to do my thing. Just trying to go around, you know, mine out some stuff. Mine down some hills. Actually, this hill is going to be really good to be taken down because that opens up this yard as well. Yeah, this is the right call, everybody. But it's going to take so long to just flatten this all out. What is my favorite song? I don't know. I don't know. I jam it. Like, I've got different songs for different times, right? I really enjoy jamming out to Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Pepper. Also The Other Side. Both of those songs are just so good. But right now, I've been listening to a lot of Blake Shelton's new album. His song Corn is so much fun. Yes, he made a song named Corn. Welcome to country music. But yeah, I like his new album. I've been listening to that a lot. See you later, Amanda. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm not kidding, guys. Like, if you have not heard it, I'm not kidding. It's literally just called Corn. I got to get you to the chorus. Ready? I love it. Hey, look at all that corn. Gotta love it, man. It's just so catchy. Probably got copyrighted for that somewhere. Probably. You never know. Corn in the truck, corn in the field, corn in the bottom of the field, corn in the front, corn in the field, corn in the bam, bam, boom, bam, bam. Oh, I'm so looking forward to having a beer tonight. Guys, I know it's crazy to say, but like, it's my birthday. All right, I'm looking forward to having a cold beer, and I'm gonna have a cold one on stream. Might have 2, might have 3. I don't know. Yeah, this is taking a long time. Now, you see that skelly over there? That skelly is going to be a tough guy to get around. Yeah, if you guys have not done so, please make sure you drop that like on this video. Be greatly appreciated. But yeah, I'm thinking chicken nugget. Oh, man, I might spoil my dinner if I get chicken nuggies now, though. I might not, though. I'm having fajitas or tacos for dinner tonight. Nah, I could definitely scarf down tacos with some chicken nuggies as well. Of course I could. Of course I could. There we go. Okay, I'm a country fan and I'm a Blake Shelton fan, but damn, that was corny. I know, probably isn't the first time you heard that joke. Well, it's a brand new song, so actually I think it might be. You know what, man? Just listen to it. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. His whole album, if you want a new country album to listen to, is pretty solid. Put the chicky nuggies inside the taco. Wow. Now there's something. But you see how this is going to take a long time, eh? But I think it will be worth it. Do you guys agree? Do you think that it's worth it doing all this terraforming? It's too late to turn back now, but like I think that this is going to be worth it in the long term. Do you guys agree? Wow, this hill just doesn't stop, man. And if we had like diamond shovels and with efficiency on it, this thing would be flying through. Like, it wouldn't be a problem. But right now, we just don't have the enchantments in order to get rid of this stuff that quick, right? It really should be my first priority at this point, is getting some better tools to work with. But yeah. Oh, you've already heard it, Jason. Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Where the creepers at? Asks C Wrestling. Where are they at? Where are they at, huh? Oh, there's one. Over there. There's another. Oh! Hi! Hi, baby Zomber. How you doing? Can I outrun him? Juke. Dirty Juke. Dirty Juke. Dirty Juke. Yeah, Dirty Juke. You can't touch me. No. Oh, he touched me. All right, he's got to die. All right, cool. All right, we survived the night. Round of applause for me in the chat. It's all about me. Holla Man's back at school. Holla holla. I love how you guys actually gave me a round of applause in the chat. Oh, I got too much power in my hands. I control the masses. I'm like, dance for me. Clap for me. Oh. Con will now be like everybody say the word pickle. Well.
If you're a fan of Conman 167 and you want to show how much of a fan you are, say the word pickle here in the live chat.
Ready for this? The power. The power. Dance for me, puppets. Dance for me. Type the word I made you type. Ha 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 ha. God. Oh, Aliu is not a person who I've got under the puppet strings. They typed carrot. Ghostface typed avocado. Now we're just gonna get random freaking vegetables in here, aren't we? Yep, here comes all the random food. Here comes all the randomness. There's one thing for certain about my live chat. We've got some randomness. And here it comes. Holy woo! Oh god, it's freaking 40. I gotta listen to Lucha on my birthday? Dude, thank you, Luck. Thank you, man. Says, now you dance for us. Happy birthday, buddy. Seriously, Luck, thank you so much, my man. I will dance for you, all right? Now I will dance for you because I made you type for us. Now I dance for you. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, here we go, everybody. Here we go. 45 bomb. Oh, my God. Just so you get the big view of it. Oh, it stopped it! No! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm so sorry! I thought it was gonna keep playing! No! I ruined it! I ruined it! I ruined it! I was trying to be funny. I was trying to be funny. And I ruined it. We're gonna play it again because that's not fair. That's just not fair. I ruined that. That was a complete mistake. Sorry about that. All right, there you go. Run it again. There you go. All right, we won't make that dumb bum mistake again. I was just trying to be funny. Now I gotta hear it again. 2 for 1. There you go. I gave you my dance. I gave you everything I had. Gave you everything. But thank you so much, Luck. God, I actually ruined that. That's too funny. Can you guys do me a real solid favor here in the final 5 minutes of this live stream? Can you make sure you leave a like on this video if you have not done so? I want to say thank you guys so much for watching here today and for watching me just mine some blocks. I didn't have anything really planned for the episode. I think next episode we should be able to cruise through the last little bit of the chopping out of this, and then we can probably start building the area to make it look a little bit better, because like the hill just wasn't good before, right? Running through this hill was not a good look, and this just looks so much better now. We're gonna add these little side parts here just like over here, and then we've got so much more room to work with. It's just gonna be better in the long term. Hey Roy Rest, thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate it. You're ready to see Pink Whitney in the vodka. Well, let me try to read that again. He says, I'm ready to see Pink Whitney vodka in birthday form. Aw, yeah. Tonight, Pink Whitney is going down. Drunkman167 is going to be there. We will not be doing a review over on Wrestling Hub tonight. There's no way in hell. I have a strong feeling that my liver is going to be getting a workout tonight. Dylan is back, baby, but we're almost out of here, Dylan. It's good to see you back, but we'll be back. We will be back tonight for Friday Night SmackDown. So tonight at, I think at 8 p.m. Yeah, it's going to be 8 p.m. again here tonight, guys. Not quite yet in the stages where I'm ready to go for live callers. So at 8 p.m. tonight, everybody, all right, we will be live with Friday Night SmackDown. We'll be live for 2 hours, and then maybe we'll stick around for a little bit after if the party atmosphere is still going, sort of deal. So let's get rid of this little bit here. Pretty pink bombs will be a thing tonight. I'm doing this the slowest way possible, but I don't care. Will there be drunk con man? It sounds like there will be. Yeah, it sounds like there will be. At the bare minimum, I'll be having a few beers on stream. At the bare minimum. All right, so that is that there. That's starting to come along quite nicely. When we run through this side, yeah, like this will be gone. This will all be knocked down. It'll give us more space for more buildings here because that's clearly what we want to do. That will be able to be closed off. We can extend the pen back. That'll look better. Then as you run through here, hashtag pay your bills. Holy moly, that is a hashtag I have not seen in forever. Roblox Daniel Bryan, dude, how you doing, man? Thank you for the birthday wish. I have not seen the hashtag pay your bills. Pay your bills. Man, that throws me right back to Zion Biggs. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Speak of the Devils. Hopefully I'm going to be able to get something going with them in the future here. It sounds like it might happen. But yes, everybody, thank you very much for watching. That is going to be the end of the live stream here today. On our way out, we are going to turn on a little bit of music. Yeah. You guys know you love it. You really do. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you had yourself a wonderful time. Take care, everybody. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your night. We'll be back in just a little bit. But until then, I've been Con. This was Minecraft. We'll see you tonight for Friday Night Smackdown. All right, see you guys.